Hey guys, I'm Steff, and welcome to my beauty stash. Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for watching another one of my videos. You know the drill, guys. Before we begin, make sure you click on that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you never miss one of my video uploads. Today we are doing yet another foundation review because so many foundations have been coming out lately, and you know me, I love a good foundation review and wear test video, and that's what we're doing today. Today we're going to be trying a foundation from one of my favorite skincare brands, and that's Origins. This is their new Pretty in Bloom foundation. It does contain SPF 20. It says that it is flower infused. It's going to be a long wearing. This little beauty comes in 30 different shades and it retails for $38 on Sephora's website. This foundation says that it is a medium coverage foundation that's going to leave the skin with a radiant finish. I also want to mention that this foundation is vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, and the packaging is recyclable. It also says that it's going to be 24-hour wear. So I don't know about you, I don't wear my foundations for 24 hours, but I do wear them for 12 hours. So we are definitely going to put this little baby to the test today. I'm going to see how it works on my normal to oily skin. It does say on the Sephora website that this is pretty much good for all skin types. So I have high hopes for it. I am a huge fan of Origins skincare. I use Origins products pretty much on a daily basis in my morning and nighttime skincare routine. So I am so looking forward to this. I love that it has the SPF in it. So if you want to see how this little baby is going to do on my normal to oily skin, 37-year-old normal to oily skin, keep on watching. Before we begin applying the new Origins Pretty in Bloom foundation, I want to let you know that this is one of my most favorite Origins products. This is the Ginseng SPF 40 moisturizer. I use this about maybe 3 or 4 times a week, obviously in the morning because it does have that SPF. And if you look at my skin, that's what I have on right now. And my skin just feels so soft, so hydrated, but not overly hydrated. It doesn't make me oily. It doesn't cause any breakouts. I've been using this little guy for years. I absolutely love it, and I love the kind of soft glow that it gives to my skin. So just wanted to give this one a shout out. This is one of my most favorite Origins products. This is a tinted moisturizer, so if you are looking for a new moisturizer to add to your morning routine, I would definitely consider giving this little guy a shot. For primer today, I actually have an Origins primer, and this is a really unique primer. This is the Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with, what does it say, with willow herb. So let me give this a good shake. Some of you might have seen this product before. Some of you might know nothing about it, but I'm going to show you. It's a really, really unique primer. This is what it looks like. So now watch this. It kind of just sprays out like mousse, like if you're going to apply mousse to your hair. This is what it looks like. I know it looks tinted there, but it kind of just, the way the moisturizer does, gives a nice little soft wash of color to your skin. And it is cooling. Like, it feels cold when you are applying it to the skin. I love using this primer in the summertime, obviously, because where I live, we're like 100 degrees plus every day in the summer. So obviously I want something that's going to cool me down while I'm applying my makeup. But if you're looking for a new primer that does a pretty decent job of blurring the pores, I would definitely take a look at this one. I picked it up at Sephora. Now let's jump in to the foundation of the day, and that is the Origins Pretty in Bloom foundation with SPF 20. All right, so this side is the side with the Pretty in Bloom foundation. No foundation. So right now, I think it's more of a light coverage. I do think that the combination of the primer, the moisturizer, and the foundation has neutralized whatever redness I have in my skin, but I still see some of my imperfections coming through. Now, this foundation does have a slight flowery scent to it. Or a floral scent to it. And that's because it is made with, it's flower infused. So that Has a lot to do with the slight scent that it does have. It's not a bad scent, and I've said this to you guys so many times before. Fragrance doesn't bother me. I like to have a nice fragrance in my products. I know it's not ideal from a skincare perspective, but I mean, it doesn't irritate my skin. It doesn't bother my skin. I'm going to squeeze out a little bit more. I still have some product left on the back of my hand, so I'm going to go in and kind of just build up in the areas where I want the most coverage. Okay, so this is the Pretty in Bloom foundation by Origins, all over my skin and built up in this area right here. I like the finish of it. I think it's really a natural finish foundation with a slight little glow to it. You can kind of see a little glow right through there. And of course, you guys know I like that. I think right now it's a pretty decent medium coverage foundation. For sure, it's a light coverage. And then you kind of built up a little bit. Didn't build up like that great. It is sitting fairly well on my skin. I have no complaints right now, but I need to apply the rest of my face products. So for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Star Concealer, and I'm also going to use the setting powder that goes along with that, and I'm also going to apply some of the Physicians Formula finishing powder towards the perimeters of my face. The concealer went on really nicely over that foundation. Now let me go in with the setting powder. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Physicians Formula finishing powder on the perimeters of my face. I'm going to add a little bit of the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Now, in taking a closer look, I see that it is kind of caking up right in here. Do you guys see that? It's not, I don't know if it was with the powder, but it kind of looks a little bit cakey on my skin. I'm not really liking that. And this is the area that I built up. So I don't know, that doesn't look too good right now. Everywhere else, it looks okay. It kind of looks a little cakey through here too. I don't know if maybe the powder didn't mix well with it, but that powder is one that I use pretty often and it hasn't done this to other foundations. But this is how we're gonna leave it. This is how it went on. We'll see if that can clear itself up as I apply the rest of my makeup, but I don't like the way it looks right there. And yeah, I don't know about this foundation. I had high hopes for this foundation, but right now I'm not especially liking it. So we're gonna say, where's my phone? I don't have my phone in front of me, but it is 8:34 right now. So we're going to give this foundation a good 12-hour wear test today. And you guys know I'll be back to do my periodic check-ins, showing you guys how this is wearing on my normal to oily skin. Hope you guys have a great day today, and I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, this is my 4-hour check-in wearing the new Pretty in Bloom foundation from Origins. I don't like the way it looks at all, guys. It is really caked up right here where I told you in the beginning that it started to cake up. Right here around my mouth, guys, it is caking up really, really bad. Like this type of breakup that I usually have around my mouth usually doesn't occur till about maybe the 9 or 10 hour mark with the other foundations that I have. It has settled into my fine lines right here. It's starting to come off a little bit on my nose. The only place, guys, where I'm liking it is up here, my forehead. It looks fine. It looks smooth. But like all in here, mainly on this side, like it's just not looking good, and especially around my mouth, like it looks like I've been wearing it already almost all day long, and we're barely 4 hours in. So this said that it was going to provide 24-hour wear, hasn't even given me a good 4-hour wear. So I don't know, guys. I love Origins. Origins is one of my favorite skincare brands, but I don't know if they did a good foundation in this one, so we're gonna keep it on. I'm gonna be wearing it for the next few hours. We are gonna give it the 12-hour wear test, so I don't even know what to expect at the 12-hour mark, but I will be back to check in with you guys a little bit later. Hope whatever you're doing, you're having fun and you're staying safe, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so it's been 8 hours now that I've had the Origins Pretty in Bloom SPF 20 foundation on, and from a distance, it looks all right. It looks pretty good. My skin looks smooth. It looks like it has a nice little dew, a nice little glow to it. But then I get up close and I look at myself closely in the mirror. This looks so bad in here. Like, this looks like I've had it on for already 12 hours or longer than 12 hours. Like, this is just, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it looks really bad. And it started doing this, guys, even before I had lunch, before the 4-hour check-in mark. So I'm not happy about this situation at all. The cakiness that was occurring like right in here is kind of settled down a little bit because my natural oils are coming through. I think my forehead still looks fine. It looks smooth up there. I mean, it looks smooth through like right in here, but this area is just dragging the whole foundation down. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on with it. My nose, like right around here, the oils are starting to come through, so it's already breaking up like right in here. And this foundation said that it was good for pretty much all skin types. Oily skin was included in there, combination skin, normal skin. So, yeah, I'm not especially happy with it, and I'm really disappointed because I had higher hopes for this than what it's showing me right now. So we still have 4 more hours to go, and I will be back to give you guys my final thoughts then. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we've come to the 12-hour mark of me wearing this new Origins Pretty in Bloom foundation. And unfortunately, guys, this is going to get a hard pass for me. It is a cakey mess all around my mouth. It's caked up right in here under my eye area, and it's kind of rubbing off already right in here. Guys, during the day, I don't really touch this part of my face at all. The only part of my face that I'll touch is maybe like doing this with my hand, but I'm really, really careful not to disturb the foundation, especially on days that I'm doing the wear test. Now, on my forehead, the majority of my forehead looks great. Right up here, it's kind of breaking apart along my hairline. But what I did notice about this foundation, which is a good thing, it didn't cause me to be excessively oily. So that I did like. And also something else that I found really strange is from a distance, the foundation looks pretty good. It looks like, you know, I have a nice base going on. But when you get up close, when I look at myself in the mirror, it's just a hot cakey mess all through here. So unfortunately, guys, for me, for my normal to oily skin, I'm not going to recommend this foundation. But if you had your heart set on trying it out, definitely go pick up a sample first. If you go to any of the Origins counters at the department stores that sell Origins, even Sephora, because this is where I picked it up, they can give you a sample there and you can work off that sample, and then you can determine whether it's going to be something that's going to work for you or something that, no, you're just not going to purchase. So definitely do that. Do I hate Origins? Absolutely not. I love Origins as a brand. I use their skincare, guys, pretty much on a daily basis, and I have been using Origins since I was in my early 20s. Actually, no, I think even since I was in high school. So I'm 37 years old right now. So it's a long time that I've been using Origins, and I'm still going to continue to use Origins. It's just that this foundation didn't work for me today. So I want to thank you guys for watching another one of my foundation review videos. There's still more to come. Can you believe it? Like, so many foundations are coming out. I'm in heaven right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.